Imagine getting hit with the news that Justin Bieber's own sister just confirmed he still loves Selena Gomez, and that Hailey is enraged. What if the man who married his best friend now finds himself emotionally torn by memories of his past love? In this video, we're unpacking this explosive family drama, what was said, how fans are reacting, and what it could mean for Justin's future. It all started with an unexpected post from Justin's younger sister, Justin Bieber. Out of nowhere, she took to Instagram and poured out what looked like pure admiration for Selena Gomez. She didn't just stop at calling Selena the most beautiful and talented person I know. She went further, adding, "Selena will always have a special place in my heart," ending her message with a heart emoji. That wasn't just a casual remark, it sounded like a declaration, a public choice of sides, and fans immediately knew this would ignite something huge. Now think about the timing. Selena is currently preparing for her engagement with producer Benny Blanco. The entire internet has been buzzing with her engagement glow, celebrating her moving forward in life. But here comes Jasmine, not congratulating Selena and Benny, but instead reminding everyone that Selena still holds a special place in the Bieber family. It wasn't just a simple post. It was a subtle but loud reminder that Selena's connection to Justin and his family hasn't been erased, no matter how many years have passed. And Jasmine isn't the only one fueling these flames. Justin's other sister, Allie, has been spotted liking fan edits of Selena. Yes, actual fan edits. Those nostalgic little clips and montages that bring back the golden era of Justin and Selena's love story. To the fans, this was more than coincidence. It looked like the Bieber family itself was quietly leaning toward Selena, sending Hailey into a storm of questions. Imagine being married to someone, but his sisters are openly supporting his ex. That's not just awkward, that's painful. Fans and media outlets immediately jumped on this, framing it as a direct challenge to Hailey. And when people began connecting dots, the story only grew darker. Some reports claimed Justin's emotions about Selena are still unresolved, that he has never truly closed that chapter. He might be married, but the heart doesn't always follow the rules. The emotional bond between him and Selena ran deep, full of years of highs, lows, and shared growth. To many, it looked like Jasmine was tapping straight into that emotional history, maybe even exposing what Justin couldn't say out loud. And just as this storm was building, people remembered something else. Earlier this year, a TMZ documentary made headlines for revealing Hailey's mindset when it comes to Selena. The doc claimed Hailey couldn't stop seeing Selena as a kind of benchmark, like she was always in the shadow of her husband's past love. And instead of putting the issue to rest, fans accused Justin of actually fueling those insecurities by never fully letting go. If the documentary painted Hailey as haunted by Selena, Jasmine's new comments poured gasoline on that fire. What makes this even worse is the current social media climate between Hailey and Selena. Fans recently noticed that the two no longer follow each other on Instagram. This might not sound like much, but in celebrity world, unfollowing someone is louder than words. And the fact that they had shown signs of friendliness in the past, even standing together at events and supporting each other publicly, makes this latest unfollow even more suspicious. It screams that behind the smiles and polite words, the tension never actually died. So where does this leave us? On one side, you have Hailey, the wife, legally bound to Justin, who's tried to build a marriage in the spotlight. On the other, Selena, the ex who still carries a piece of Justin's heart, and now apparently a piece of his sister's heart too. And in the middle is Justin, a global superstar, torn between the past and present, while the world watches like it's a live reality show. Jasmine's public words about Selena didn't just come across as affection, they signaled a deeper rift inside the Bieber household. If Hailey already felt Selena's shadow looming over her marriage, this open display from her sister-in-law probably felt like betrayal. Imagine walking into family gatherings knowing your husband's sisters admire his ex more than they admire you. That's not just hurtful. That's the type of thing that can cause serious cracks in private relationships. If Allie is also showing love for Selena-related posts, this suggests it's not just Jasmine making a bold move. It's a possible family-wide sentiment. Selena was a huge part of Justin's life, and by extension, the Bieber family's life. She spent holidays with them, she was around for years, and she was woven into their personal memories. For Jasmine to publicly say Selena will always hold a special place in her heart shows just how deep those memories run. This isn't just about Instagram posts. This is about loyalty, nostalgia, and maybe even a silent plea for Justin to acknowledge what's been left unresolved. The impact of all this on Justin's career can't be ignored either. Every time his personal life makes headlines, it overshadows his music. People are no longer asking about his next single or his tour. They're asking if he's secretly still in love with Selena. The more these stories spread, the more his artistic brand gets drowned in drama. And while some fans might love his emotional vulnerability, there's no denying that sponsors, media deals, and future collaborations could be influenced by the image of Justin as the man stuck in the past. Fans have been on fire ever since Jasmine's words went viral. Comment sections across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are filled with passionate debates, screenshots, and endless theories. Selena's supporters, the Selenators, celebrated it as long overdue validation. They saw it as a family member finally admitting what they've always believed, that Selena was the real love of Justin's life. Finally, someone in the family actually sees Selena for who she is. One fan wrote. Another added, "She's so genuine and good for him. Even his sister knows it." For Selenators, this was a moment of triumph, almost like justice after years of seeing Selena painted as the outsider. But on the flip side, Hailey's fans were outraged. To them, this wasn't just inappropriate, it was disrespectful. Hailey has been Justin's wife for years now, standing by him through health, scares, scandals, and the everyday pressures of fame. One comment read, "This is unfair. She's literally his wife and has supported him through thick and thin." Another fan added, "Hailey has always been the stable one. Why is she getting dragged?" To them, Jasmine's comments weren't just careless, they were damaging, fueling an already tense narrative that constantly pits Hailey against Selena. Amid all this, theories have exploded. Some believe Justin has unresolved feelings that never faded, rooted deep in the teenage years when he and Selena were inseparable. It was young love, but it was powerful, and those emotions don't just disappear because of time. Others think Jasmine might have intentionally stirred the pot, maybe to shift attention away from Hailey during Selena's engagement buzz with Benny Blanco. And then there are those who believe this whole situation could spiral into a public rift within the Bieber family itself, raising questions about unity behind closed doors. Fans haven't held back when it comes to speculation. One viral comment asked, "Is this a subtle press to get Selena back in his life?" Another mocked, "Or is Jasmine just stirring for attention?" It's like every angle has its own theory, and the more people argue, the bigger this storm becomes. Whether you support Selena, Hailey, or just want Justin to finally move on, there's no denying that the drama is magnetic. So what comes next? The future feels like a delicate tightrope for everyone caught in this storm. Jasmine might try to walk back her words, insisting her comments were innocent and not meant to spark drama. She could even delete or edit the post. But given how strongly she praised Selena, fans won't be forgetting anytime soon. Hailey, on the other hand, may be forced to step in. She could publicly reaffirm her marriage through an interview or statement, trying to shut down speculation, or she might lean into subtle shade, which would only keep the gossip alive. If she feels truly betrayed by Justin's sister, the fallout could strain not only her marriage, but her relationship with his family, making every future gathering painfully awkward. Another possibility is a family rift spilling into the public eye. Fans would quickly pick up on fewer group appearances, colder body language, and whispers of disagreements. Once private drama leaks into the open, it rarely stays contained. Justin might also try to seize control by releasing new music or launching a project, redirecting the focus from his personal life to his career. But even that would come with a catch. Every lyric dissected for hidden references to Selena or Hailey. And then there's Selena, preparing for her engagement to Benny Blanco. Once she begins sharing wedding details, attention could shift toward her happiness. Yet no matter what, Jasmine's words prove one thing: Selena's name and Justin's will forever be linked. And this saga isn't ending anytime soon. That was the latest explosive update in the Justin-Selena-Hailey saga. Will Justin's sister's words spark a family fallout? Or is this just a nostalgic moment gone viral? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this will hurt Hailey's image? Or does it humanize Justin? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity relationship breakdowns. Hit the bell so you never miss a beat. Thanks for watching.